Today we review Dig Dug on the original Game Boy. This game was developed by No Production and released in North America and the PAL regions in 1992. It is a port of the arcade game Dig Dug that released in 1982. This game showed me that Quest Fantasy Challenge for the Game Boy Color that we reviewed was from the concept just a cheap copy of Dig Dug. Dig Dug works in the same way. You dig around and kill all the enemies in a level, or, depending on the game mode, find keys in the level. You can kill enemies by letting heavy objects fall on them or by inflating them with air until they explode. That sounds like a horrible way to die. The presentation of the game is very simple. The dirt has some different textures, but that's about it from the difference between levels. There are only two kinds of enemies, and that's it. The background music is also repeating itself quickly, but it is getting faster during a level. The presentation might be close to the arcade, but it's nothing special. I give the presentation 1.5 out of 5 points. The gameplay is fine. You run around the level and kill the enemies. Some levels, in which you need to find the keys, have a bit challenging layouts, but in general the game is, well, very arcade-like obviously. It works and it is fun, but not that much. I give the gameplay 2 out of 5 points. Let's get to the important question. Would I recommend playing the game? No. It is a fine arcade game, but nothing that is really catching me today. I actually like Quest Fantasy Challenge more. I have to admit that it's just a cheap copy and that's 17 years after the original arcade game, but it is more fun. Especially because the enemies in Dig Dug fly so easily through the dirt. In Quest Fantasy Challenge I can and have to make the way for them, and most of the enemies cannot just float through the dirt. That is more fun and at least a bit strategic. I give the game overall 2 out of 5 points.